So how does spirit speak to us or communicate to us? Hi, I'm Marian Massie, and my new book, Miracles, Karma, and Reincarnation Redefined, a handbook for purposeful living, is all about how our life is a spiritual life. And it doesn't matter what religion or non-religion you're in, we are soul and we're living a spiritual life. And we take on a body to be here. So spirit really is, or you can say the Holy Spirit, the Spirit is always communicating to us. We just have to have the consciousness to realize that. So I'll give you an example. I was doing my volunteer work at the hospital. My job is to help older patients and just talk to them, because they found out that when somebody comes in a couple of times a day and just has a touch tone of, talking about their pets or their hobbies or their friends, that they handle what they're going through a lot easier. And if they didn't have that touchstone, that they could get delirium and, have a problem. So I'm going through, I usually have about 6 people, an hour and a half that I do this. And I was just kind of wondering that day, am I making a difference? Because one guy didn't want to talk to me, another person was on the phone, and another person was just with their husband. And the people that I did talk to, it was nice, but I was wondering, am I really making a difference? Am I touching them in some way? And the one person I was supposed to get to on the earlier side, she was having some kind of procedure. So I had to have her as the last person of the day. And I started talking to her, and her daughter was there, and come to find out that she had a stroke, and she could talk very well, but she was very stressed, and they were worried about her stress. So I started talking about things that I do to help let go of stress. A little app that I gave her, and told her that I was a therapist, and you can do some deep breathing. And then I heard inside, tell them about the Hue app that's free. Hue is an ancient name for God, and it's one way that we can connect to the divine, to spirit, and open up our hearts. It's a vibration. It's like a tuning fork for our soul. And so I happened to have it on my phone, and I turned it on, and she goes, yes, this is what opens my heart. This is what she said. I was so touched. And we talked a few more minutes, and her daughter got the app, and she said she would listen to it. I wasn't forcing her. She just wanted to listen to it. And I was hoping I could give her some kind of solace, but when I left, I realized that Spirit answered my question that I had kind of rolling around in my heart. Am I making a difference? I don't think we realize many times that our consciousness is touching people, regardless of whether we see something outwardly or not. At that moment, I needed Spirit to communicate to me that, yes, keep doing this. It's something that's important. I am reaching people. So Spirit talks to us in so many different ways, and sometimes it's very obvious, like little bursts of light, like when you're contemplating, or little star bursts that could be different colors, or the sound of buzzing of bees, or running water, or just a lightness in your heart. But look for and listen to what your inner nudges are, the communication back, and Spirit will always be there. You just have to listen. You have to be ready for it, and it is always uplifting. So try the Hue, try listening, try going out and asking, hey, can you talk to me? I want to listen. I want to learn how to listen. Thanks. Till next time.